Yes, recording started.
Okay, thank you. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening, ma'am. Fine, thanks. And what about you?
I am also pretty well. How was your day?
Everything right.
Okay, fantastic. So I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Vijay
Yes.
Lakshmi. I am from Rajasthan. By profession, I am a government teacher. I usually teach 11th and 12th classes, especially the English literature. And because my school medium is a Hindi, so I have to learn this language in the speaking terms. So that's why I am here to enhance my speaking. So that's
Okay.
all about me.
Okay. Okay. I also introduce. My name is Osama. I am from Bihar. Currently, I pursuing BSc, and apart from that, I also running a YouTube channel, Osama English. My channel name is. I used to upload conversation type videos, and simultaneously, I also teach in private school. I teach science. My hobby include I'm very much fond of listening poetry, Urdu Hindi poetry, or reading books, playing carom board. That's all.
Okay, fantastic, sir. So have you any specific topic for today?
Yes, yes. You are a government teacher.
Yeah.
So tell me please at first, you support government school or private school?
First of all, sir, I would like to say I always support the government system and in the free education, first of all. And second
Okay.
is we should pay attention toward the health also. That is also should be free. But sometime if we are not the honest, that time people are trying to cheat our public and also our government. So that time
Okay.
government have to take a strict decision against our government sector. If we are honest and it's a sector going good, just like the Rajasthan government education system is a very good. But in some state, I boast, I have some relative also, their system is corrupt and people are not show no honesty uh, regarding their works. So that time the things are not good now, spoiling the future of our kids. That time we
Yes.
should go for the private sector. Now it's a depend
Okay.
on what kind of culture they have and what kind of the people now. So we should note against and you can say favor in the government and private. First of all, we should pay attention toward good education anyhow.
Yes, yes, sure.
Anyhow,
Either it is government or
our
it is private.
responsibility as a citizen and being a teacher, it's our responsibility. We should give our 110% to our student, our society.
Yes, sure. Nice one.
In our school and na lot of the colleagues are not pay their 100%, they try to cheat, and you can say it's a you can say as a theory, if they are not giving their 100%, they have a handsome amount of salary, but they are not doing their work with honesty.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, what do you think about the high pay in private school? Because private school demand high salary or high admission fee. What do you think about this? Because you favor free education.
Yes. Now, first of all, I think I would like to suggest you as a teacher, we should pay attention some strictness. We should not give the at free hand at the private sector. If they have a
Yes,
free hand, that is no rule and regulation. That is some if they are not fulfill the norms as regarding the building, cleanliness, security of the students, regarding the fee structure. So it's a no good thing for our society, especially the poor people. In India still we have a good amount of people, they have don't both time of the bread and butter, you can say. So we should some norms and some rule and regulation apply as well as in a private school. If they have no free hand, then they become as a commercialization of education. They not a education, you can say, institute, just they become a business. Give money
Yes,
and you can say take some cramming syllabus, and some, you can say, the fancy program, cultural program, these kind of the things they are doing usually. So we
yes, ma'am,
should
sure.
and government should apply some norms, and we should not give any affiliance, any school. First of all, government should demand the fulfill of all norms: playground, water tank, good buildings, library, teaching staff, the qualification. Government should pay attention these kind of things.
Yes, ma'am, infrastructure is also a very important.
Yeah.
But, ma'am, in my Bihar, I see many parents whose child going to private school because I'm a private teacher. He or she is a government teacher, but child is going to private school. Even he or she is a government teacher, try to change the scenario, but nothing is in his or her hand. Government doing everything. I think teacher is not only capable of changing the school's environment. Also,
I have.
political
Yes, yes,
leader
go.
decides everything in country. Everything is in the hand of political leaders. If government thinking about these schools, that's why the culture of the school changes. Otherwise, teacher only thoughts this is right, this is wrong. You are in Rajasthan. Rajasthan government is giving you best infrastructure, best quality of education. That's why you support government teaching, government school. In my Bihar, many schools and many teachers doing very well, but in some places, government teacher not doing very well. That's why
If we talk about the specially
sometimes I
education,
that's why I sometimes instead of everything, instead of high amount in admission, high amount in salary, I support private school. But in some school, in some government school, doing very well. That's why this is very place to place. I think I also
first of
support free education
first of all, I
because
would
it is the
remind
basic
you,
needs.
Bihar is the state who give the you can say the number one in a selection of the IPS officer. And
Yes,
in
yes, sure.
India, policy maker is that called the IPS. You know,
Yes,
the
yes, ma'am,
yeah,
sure.
if we talk about the Bihar, the leader are not much more educated. So in nothing in their hands, I can say. If we have a good citizen, if we select a good IPS officer, they are the actual policy maker. So first of all, as a citizen, we should be honest. You know, and sometime in elder saying, it is a old proverb, जैसा राजा वैसी प्रजा, जैसी प्रजा वैसा राजा. So
Sure,
it
ma'am.
is applicable, especially the Bihar, of the, you can say, state. If we are select good leader, then they definitely do work for us. If we are select these kind of leaders, so it is not fault of the leader, it's the fault of people, especially, you
Yes,
know.
ma'am. Fault of people, yes, ma'am.
And
But, ma'am,
especially if we talk about in still India, in India, Bihar is the in first rank in a IPS officer. You know, most of IPS officer from Bihar. So instead of these kind of situation, Bihar education system is, you can say, almost collapse. That is not for only the leaders, it is for all officers, all citizens.
okay,
You know,
okay,
we have
okay,
to
ma'am.
take responsibility of our life. We can't blame only leaders. No, we should not blame. We should not, you can say, give up these kind of attitude. We should take responsibility of our life, our society
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
especially.
ma'am. As a
Now, if
citizen,
someone asks
it's our
us,
duty.
what kind of thing we give as a citizen to our society, that sometime we are now compelled to think, oh, as a citizen, how much contribute to our society.
Ma'am, as you told, you are a government teacher. At first, I want to know in your school, this is middle school or high school?
Higher school, it is a higher school.
High school. In ninth or 10th class, physics, chemistry, biology, practical is also in the syllabus. In your school, practical lab is available.
Yeah, in Rajasthan, education system is a very good in government school, especially that I was in my
Okay,
school time, the best school of the as a government, and you can see the number one school always compete my school and my state school is compete private school. They have a, always compete and they have a competition to enrollment also in the result. We campaigning in a with pomp and show. It is nothing these kind of things.
okay, okay. But ma'am, I know many schools where only practical lab room is available, not any instruments. Students not know how to doing practical. Only fill the practical notebooks and the school give marks.
Yes,
That's
yes, it
why.
is. It is true, but na, I would like to share one thing in about the Rajasthan. Earlier, you can say the 4 5 years ago, some school are facing the problem of infrastructure, materials, also facilities. Also, that time now one or two schools started the ad of the public. They take a meeting of the village and town people if they are willing to donate something, and after that it is a tradition become all over Rajasthan, and we popularize teaching, all teaching staff popularize in Rajasthan. If someone also we celebrate annual function in the March and try to all Rajasthan and try to
Okay,
hold the all people they are willing to donate something, had added to people, added to student, also our alumni, now especially
okay,
the
okay.
student who
Pass.
pass out their school. So it is become a tradition last 4 5 year and 6 year, and they donate something if we want, just like water cooler, if we have a some now other things, computer, laptop, printer, no,
Sorry.
table, chair. The lot is some if we willing to rooms, no, sheds, garden, playground, water tank. So these things not only doing the government are doing good things, but now in the last 4 5 6 year, public is doing the work in government school. They, in earlier time, Rajasthan have a tradition that is called Mrityu Bhoj. When we a elderly man pass out in the family, and in the memory of they are a, held a feast. So instead of held a feast, they donate something in school.
Okay, okay,
So it is
okay.
tradition,
Yes,
donation,
ma'am.
donation system. We
Okay, in
should
Rajasthan, I think people take responsibility to change this
nowadays people are
education system.
awaiting for the
Yes,
education and giving in a free hand, donation. And also I
okay.
watched YouTube improvement in these kind of things. I used to work really good.
Yes, ma'am. What do you think about the education system in Delhi under Arvind Kejriwal?
I heard it's good things and good education system. I never been and I never watched. I have no relative in Delhi, but I heard on social media that time. It's a, especially the, you can say Mohalla clinic, these kind of the scheme,
Yes,
and also the school education system is also they are improving day by day. I heard about these kind of things.
yes, ma'am. I
Have you ever
think
been there?
if no, ma'am. I also watch through YouTube videos and through news.
But YouTube videos, it is sometimes we fake, so we can't
Yes, yes,
rely
yes,
blind eyes.
yes. I trying to watch such videos which is like real.
Yes, yes. Sometime na on social media and these kind of platform, they are showing something behind stories that different.
Yes, ma'am, yes. I think if leaders or the officers try to change the education system, then it is better because it is fastly changes like Delhi. People try to change, but it takes more times.
But in a root system, we should work in our root system, and the public is the root of society. If public
Yes,
change,
ma'am.
then it is the change of permanent. If public are
Yes,
not
ma'am.
educated, not aware of the education and health, then leader and you can say the officer do something that look like a superficial things. If they are don't understand, the public are not understand what is the good and what is your well-being, what is the right thing for us. So it is a required thing for understand the things, and it can happen only education.
Yes, ma'am. But ma'am, for contesting election, there is no need of any qualification, education qualification. I think it is better if education qualification needed.